A man accused of murdering a 6-year-old from Soweto has now appeared briefly before the Johannesburg High Court. Phethe Simiao has also admitted to raping little Amantle Samane. The incident happened in October last year. SABC News reporter Neria Hlakotsa is watching developments live to us once again from the streets of the High Court. The stairs, I beg your pardon. And Neria, briefly take us through what happened today.
Good morning. Well, basically it was a very short court appearance here, mainly because currently the court is busy with another trial. So the case has been postponed to Friday for obviously so that the pleas can be put into record and for sentencing of Phethe Simiao. You must remember that he did make that confession that he did indeed rape, murder and kidnap Amantle. But I am joined by Phethe's legal defense team just to speak to us about ultimately what informed his client's decision to basically then admit to the crimes, because essentially when he was still going to court he wasn't saying much from Protea Magistrates Court to now here in the High Court. What informed this latest decision by your client?
You remember that before we go on trial, we have to receive the copies of the docket, of which we received and we perused it. Then after a thorough consultation with my client, that is when we decided that he will plead guilty in all counts, all 4 of them. So we have taken that decision after we have received the disclosure from the state. So he indicated that he does not want to waste the state's time by going for a very long trial. That is why now we decided to plead guilty.
Advocate Masindi, thank you so much for your time. I just want to quickly also bring in the family representative just to speak to us. Brenda, you were in there. We now know that the accused has basically admitted to the crimes as the family. How did you take this news?
When umama athola izindaba, she broke down into tears because it was tears of joy and saying, "Guti, siyabonga Nkosi, you didn't fail us." Because to be quite honest, there was a time where Usara denied of doing all this but today when we heard the news, it was tears of joy and saying, "Thank you, Lord, for granting us ukuthi akhulume iqiniso." Yeah.
Thank you so much, Brenda. There you have it, Ayanda, from the legal representative of Phethe and the family representative. You know, when we're also speaking earlier to the family representative, telling us how this month is the birthday month of Amantle. She was ultimately going to be 7 years old, but we know her life was cut short, and now through his own admission due to Phethe Simiao. So Friday, obviously, we are expecting also that the sentencing could happen on Friday.